Hello world! Welcome to Dr. Oynblig's channel, where we bring you the latest developments on the global stage. In this episode, we'll be discussing President Xi Jinping's recent visit to Russia, the implications of the Sino-Russian alliance, and the response of other nations, including Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida's surprise visit to Ukraine. Join us as we delve into the complex dynamics at play and explore the potential consequences for the international community. Over the past couple of days, the most eye-catching news has been President Xi Jinping's trip to Russia. President Putin and Xi Jinping have signed the Sino-Russian joint statement on deepening the comprehensive strategic partnership of coordination for a new era, essentially announcing an alliance between China and Russia. President Xi Jinping aims to present himself as a peaceful mediator in the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. President Putin expressed his willingness to discuss a peace agreement based on Xi Jinping's 12-point proposal. However, these points have been criticized as biased and self-serving, making them unacceptable to free societies. As President Xi Jinping visited Russia, Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida made an unexpected trip to Ukraine, signaling that only South Korea remains undecided in East Asia. The actions of the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, are pushing the world further away from China. During Xi Jinping's visit to Russia, Putin did not extend as warm a welcome as expected. Putin did not personally greet Xi Jinping at the airport, instead sending Russian Deputy Prime Minister Dmitry Chernyshenko. The symbolic meaning of their meeting seemed more significant than any practical outcomes. The two leaders signed the joint statement at the Kremlin, but its content might not meet Putin's needs. Despite their formal interactions, Putin and Xi Jinping exchanged kind words, referring to each other as dear friends. They discussed the growth of China's national power and the similarities in their goals. However, it remains unclear who would lead in the pursuit of their shared objectives and how many allies they would have. As Xi Jinping and Putin praised each other, Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida made a surprise visit to Ukraine. Japan has shown strong support for Ukraine since Russia's invasion. As the G7 summit host, Japan plans to address the war in Ukraine and reinforce international order and the rule of law. The conflict in Ukraine has alarmed Japan and increased concerns about a potential Chinese attack on Taiwan. During the meeting between President Xi Jinping and President Putin, it seems unlikely that China will provide direct military aid to Russia, as this could result in serious economic sanctions. Small-scale arms smuggling would not sufficiently bridge the gap in military power between NATO and Russia. Therefore, President Xi Jinping's primary role may be to facilitate peace negotiations and buy time for President Putin, even though this may not resolve the issue or gain support from the international community. That's all for today, folks. Thank you so much for tuning into my video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on current events. See you next time.